Wow, this guy.
Yeah, look. Yo, this is Watson versus Samuels talking about the DM. Yo, listen. Lewis is the DM. You turned him against me.
You turned her against me.
Watson, you have done
You
that.
have done that yourself.
You will not take oil from me.
You will not take it from me. Your anger and your lust for power have already done that.
Nigga said your anger and your lust for power have already done that. The facts.
You have allowed this Dark Lord to twist your mind until now.
You know who the Dark Lord is, right? Pagan. Pagan is the Dark Lord.
You will not take it from me. Your anger.
Yeah, I'm narrating this shit.
You have allowed this Dark Lord to twist your mind until now. Until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
You're not lecturing me, Obi-Wan.
I see through the lies of the Jedi. I do not fear the dark side as you do.
What happened, Watson? You're trying to spit knowledge at this nigga, but he said he don't fear the Pagan like you do.
I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
His new campaign, son. He went there, but came back.
Don't make me kill you. Anakin, my allegiance is
To the Republic, to North Carolina.
If you're not with
me,
then you're my enemy. Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Watson said, I will do what I
I will do
want.
what I must.
You will try. I think Obi-Wan has the best defense ever, so you know that though? Obi-Wan got the sickest defense, my nigga. That's his style of defense. The hell is that, Lewis?
Trying to find my shit. Go. Click.
You turned up against me. Nigga, will you stop whistling like a fucking bird?
Alright. Charlie's back. Your mic working?
Who are you talking to?
Charlie.
Yeah, it is. I just noticed that it's working.
Charlie, you sound like you in a
Safari
next,
doesn't work. I have
in another Nexus, my nigga, in a land far away.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Do you hear him? I don't hear him.
I hear him.
What's he saying?
He's saying, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Wait, Antonio, can you hear him? Antonio, are you talking or no?
I can hear him. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. So I hear everybody but Pachardo? Okay.
You know, I hear him fine.
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one. Pachardo, I love you, bro, if you can hear me.
You probably have to hit the reconnect button on the on your settings tab.
I'll just press refresh on the thing.
Wait.
Hello?
I can hear you.
I don't hear Watson.
I didn't say anything.
I know, but still, there we go. Charlotte?
Oh, that's the grid. I'm fucking the grid.
I hear you loud and clear.
Fog of War.
Yeah, there he is. All right, I heard the voice of a god. Now I'm good to go.
Oh, there it is. All right. That's what I was looking for.
All right, let's not talk no more, Lewis. It's D&D time. No breaking character. Let's go. Let's get a good session in.
I know.
All right, nigga, you're talking. This straight session. Let's go.
What do I gotta do? You're the ones that were together saying you need to go to Hookface's lair and find his treasure hoard and take that shit.
Oh, okay. So, all right, or we're in. All right. So, guys, how we've? Oh wait, do we already know where this lair is? Or no, I forgot. We haven't played in like 2 weeks.
We found basically the general area of where the
Okay, so then
to find the path to get there. I was gonna cast find the path.
yeah, turn
No,
on
I think Cynthia rolled up. She gathered some info, did a research, rolled some knowledge checks, and found a location. On the location. And then she's doing find the path, which
these headphones are too good, nigga. Hello, can you hear me?
huh?
Trying to turn this shit down. So these headphones are too good. Y'all niggas is making me deaf in my ear. Like, serious.
What? The volume?
Yeah, I had to turn it down. Hell yeah, nigga. You saying something sound like I'm fucking in a stadium. I'm like, god damn.
The hell? But you can't
There
hear
we
me,
go.
Shadow.
No, I hear everybody now, but I had to turn the shit down.
You sure it's not the echo from like Matt's computer?
No, I have I bought new headphones. Remember I told you I thought my other ones were broken?
Oh, okay.
So this shit is like, I was like, goddamn, hold up, nigga. Like,
You got upgraded modern fucking headphones.
all right, let's do this.
And then
All right, so cast to find the path.
which leads you to the shortest, most direct physical route to a specified destination, which she has a specific location where the lair could be found.
So we follow.
Now, find the path only works for 10 minutes per level. So in her case, 100.
Can he cast extended?
Which is, I guess she could extend it.
Yeah. No, Messwar doesn't know that. Never mind, he's not gonna say anything.
That would still require your characters to 5 hours, a little over 5 hours. So if you can get to the lair less than 5 hours, you won't have to cast it again. So if your characters have a means of traveling really fast to the lair,
which we do,
which is
that's what Claudius will come into play. Give us that, and then cast gives us freedom. Right?
can't cast. It's a spell effect. You can't cast spells. They're casting a spell on a spell.
It's a what? I can't cast what?
You do it through a summon.
You mean like the summon mount spell?
Mm-hmm.
But then they can't fly or do all the other shit. They just travel across the mountains, which they'll be hindered by the mountains. Because they're
Nigga,
horses.
can't we do something like gate? Can't we gate there? What the fuck?
Gate.
Nigga, I don't know magic. I thought gate you could gate, nigga. Or is that like some of the pit feet? I remember was it
teleport without error?
Yeah, mass teleport shit, whatever.
Talking about greater teleport? There's no.
Yeah, whatever. That is Metsuar's in character. Can't we just use what I use, but with more people?
He doesn't have to have seen the destination, but he needs a reliable description of the place.
Right, I could do greater teleport.
Yeah, well, can't you what's the thing where you see another place?
Scrying?
Yeah, do that. Scry where she's the end of the pit.
He'll be scrying for a really long time.
Can we do
what about
scrying's on a specific area, Darren? It's only like a 10-foot.
What about the spell vision? Would it help?
Can we do overland flight or airwalk with haste?
Metsuar's do this in character. Yeah,
what about the knowledge arcana? What about the spell vision? Would it help a lot? The divine spell
vision would give you
what about
cryptic legends about the lair but not like a
what about remote viewing?
It wouldn't describe what it looks like to you or anything like that.
Remote viewing.
They don't give me a vision with a vision where like the actual layer is at, and then since I see the layer, then I could just teleport in there.
With me.
Since greater teleport, basically cancels out any errors. It's a high level divination. I should be able to do something.
It'll just it brings legends about the place. So it'll give you like clues to what to look for. Exactly.
It doesn't really.
It won't be anything like Vision's just a quicker version of legend lore. And I'm reading legend lore, and it's just saying like it'll give you legends about the place. It'll give you some information that's not really generally known, but it won't give you like any detailed information that you would need for like a teleport, for like a greater teleport.
I thought we were really playing this out to get to this place. Maybe not.
Hasted flight is the best one.
Well, can't we just fly there?
That's why I said we could do overland flight haste.
Fuck, clerics get airwalk. Not airwalk. What is it called?
Mass flight?
That's why I say wind one.
Because I know it says, let me see, like, legend, it brings legends, let me see, about an important person, place, or thing. I guess in this regard, it would be a thing. Let me see, the resulting lore is less complete and specific. It provides information to help you find a person, place, or thing.
How do you forget that shit?
Place, I guess.
I said it.
You said airwalk.
Oh my god.
That's a different spell. That's serious. No, that's seriously a different spell.
Surely I was talking about airwalk. I brought it up for no reason. It's the only.
You said no.
It's the only spell that works in this case. Right.
You said overland flight, airwalk, and
I knew the idea. There's a difference between specifications like an actual term and the concept that you're talking about. So I didn't get the term right, but I knew the concept of what I was aiming was something that get us over our
Well, I took you literally. If I heard hey, what's that spell where you turn through air and fly through? I was like, oh, that's windmill.
All right, so
what about Phantom?
By the way, it's a card spell that I can cast, so I'm going to cast it. So
I seriously thought he meant airwalk. It's like,
Louis, didn't I ever get that spell, that Phantom Chariot spell I wanted? I remember I was trying to get that at lower levels.
I brought that up already, but you brought up the point that it would still have to go through difficult terrain. So even
what? A Phantom Steed flies though.
Talking about? I don't think it's on your spell book though. I think you had it on the list of things that you wanted to get, but you didn't.
I'm pretty sure we used it to get to that one city.
No, he used Phantom Steed. He gave you guys a couple of Phantom Steeds.
Right.
Yeah, I remember Phantom Chariot was a spell that I wanted to
It
get
was a
like
spell
a
you
couple of
wanted to
levels.
get, but he hasn't gotten a hold of it yet,
I never got it. Oh,
or chosen it for his free spells.
all right. Well, in that case, then I'm gonna cast a limited wish, I guess, and I'm gonna mimic Phantom Chariot, and there we go.
Alright.
This guy said, "I'm gonna use a wish." You just wanted to use the wish. That's
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm never gonna. Shut up. Shut up.
I know how you're thinking, but Charles like, "Yeah, I'm gonna use this spell finally." Yeah.
Dude, I swear to God, I'm not
Hold on,
gonna.
him. Once you have Mirathon, use this. Don't waste yours. We can save yours later.
Yeah, I know, man.
Yeah, mimics.
That shit. Darren's telling me is getting into my head. You're a god. Let me just. I don't have the spell. Let me just
See, Darren,
create
you're
the
gonna
spell out of,
corrupt. You're gonna
nothing.
corrupt. See, wizards sometimes get corrupt. You gonna fuck Claudius up. He's gonna come back as a lich. Be like,
I'll bring him back. So
be
nope.
my undead monk. Servitude.
Yo, this guy Claudius was like, ah, damn, I don't got that spell. And then Mesa is like, but you're a god. I'm like,
But
you're
your
right.
masterclass mage
I don't have that
Claudius.
spell. I'll just create the spell.
There you go.
Wish.
That's the
I
thinking,
wish for
Claudius.
Phantom Chariot.
Well, he's gonna be like, "There's no way I would let Claudius go to the dark side of the Force."
All right, limited wish. You got 1,500 gold pieces.
Yep.
Nice.
Funded by the Metzawar Xavier
I
Institute.
thought you were this guy. I thought you were broke. I thought you used all
Who,
your
me?
money.
I'm broke.
I think you used all your money.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. The Xavier Institute is broke right now.
Oh wait, you still got fucking. I thought I took that shit off.
Nah, nigga, don't take that off. How much I got? What I got over
You
there?
still got
Stuff. See,
38K.
38K.
Oh, like double for a second.
I ain't broke. Thought I
I
was
could have
broke.
swore.
Nah, I couldn't
Nah,
have
you
sworn
still have.
nothing.
You know what it was? I think you said. I think you used a specific amount in the city. I thought you
Yeah,
said
of
you were using.
course.
I thought you said you were using all your
No.
resources.
Never do that because Cauldron needs
I
money.
think you said. I think you did specify. I think you said like 30K. So you still got like 38 left.
That's good. I like to hear that.
Well then,
Cauldron.
Nestor got Claudius the
I did?
Tell me what?
wait. Did I put down all your components?
Did you?
Looks like I did. Limited wish. Yeah, I see it on there.
How many?
You got
How
two.
many limited
You
wish
got two
components?
diamonds for limited wish.
Oh, okay,
How
so
did
I
you
guess I
even
only
get
got
to the
one
fucking
limited wish left.
All right, limited wish.
How much? How much they cost? Those diamonds? I forgot.
1,500.
50. Oh, okay. Well, I call dibs if there's any if there's a 1,500 diamond gem in that hoard. I
Or
call
take
dib on
the
it.
diamonds. I'm not
Gotta recover that. Gotta recover that wish spell.
give me the diamonds.
Cost of doing business. Yeah.
Um. All right. Marked off a component, and we got Phantom Chariot. All right. So what your group was gathered together
How many passengers are we?
after
We're five, right?
after a couple of days of buffs and other spells and magic and things to prepare before you guys go.
Metzor is right in his book, just drawing us
And
on the chariot,
you see,
documenting the adventure.
you see.
Look, you need to describe this. This freaking
I
spell is
know
freaking
he's
out.
casting a limited
It's
wish.
almost like a spaceship, yo, like freaking Star Wars and D&D type shit, going mad fast.
He used a wish to get it too, so you gotta describe.
On a regular movement, I think it's like 240 feet
magic
per
he pulled
round.
from
If we
Mistress,
go
so
like
she popped
quadruple
up
speed,
like,
that's like over 1,000 feet. Like the quickest thing in the freaking world.
Oh, it's a standard action to cast. They didn't even need to do the casting time for the actual spell. It was just the casting time for the wish. Well, Claudius, it's time for me. to alter the fabrics of magical reality in order to bring this chariot that I will conjure and create. Witness me. And within moments, and as he's uttering the incantation, you just like everybody's hair starts to like stand on end as he's casting.
Oh, my hair's down on my back. Look, I'm a cat.
Because he's like, and you could, for those that, well, I think everybody here except for Dino, those with like knowledge of magic on some level, you feel as if it's almost as if you could feel the weave itself bending at Claudius's whim and giving him finalizing like his thoughts and his commands to conjure this quasi-real heavy chariot with 4 horse-like creatures pulling it, formed for, well, you can describe how it looks. Your phantom chariot. That description can be customized as you wish. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, the chariot is almost like a big mahogany type, wood chariot, and then like it has like a big circle, like with the like a red symbol by the door with the V, for Vindicators on it. Yeah, it has like our logo, and I don't know if we have a band. Do we have a team banner? Do we have like our own banner or no?
You guys will have to make that. I mean, of course, Metro has the skills to draw it. Right.
No word.
Yeah, and the four steeds, they're like.
Swear to God, I'm gonna rip the character sheet up. I'm gonna
and
make
the
the
four
character sheet and rip it online.
Yeah. And the 4 steeds, true to his Dustwalker,
Got maxed out artistry. Go ahead.
Like I could draw.
Yeah.
I could draw.
And the 4 steeds, due to his Dustwalker upbringing, obviously they're like shadowy silhouette type creatures that almost like ghostly.
Stop eating, nigga. Sound like a T-Rex eating.
Any like natural creatures that happens to be around them, they will feel like uncomfortable and like try to avoid them.
Wait, what does these look like?
Like horses, but they're like a little translucent, shadowy, and dark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, almost like misty, like shadowy, pretty much.
I thought you said they were like. I don't know why. I was thinking they were like reptilian, like dinosaurs.
No, not reptilian.
I don't know. That came in my head. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, if he was from Cholton, I would do that, but he's not originally from Cholton. If anything, I should make them seahorses. That'd be kind of hilarious. Seahorses flying.
With this chariot, and either he or he can designate somebody to drive the chariot, but it can carry up to 6 passengers, including the driver. There's 5. You all can fit on the chariot. The team and the chariot make no sound.
The hell?
Stealth mode.
Stealthy ass chariot. And the team does not fight, although the driver can use the chariot like any normal chariot. Chariot and team are essentially a single entity. The entity loses all its hit points and disappears, possibly subjecting everyone aboard to crash. Wait. Okay. I just got to the last sentence. I'm like, wait a second. The entity gains certain powers from the castle level, just like the Phantom Steed. I'm about to say, I'm like, wait a second. This is just a fucking chariot. And then I read the last sentence. I'm like, oh, there it is. Okay. So.
Yeah, the horses. They kind of look like that. The steeds, except that they're not reddish, just like all dark and shadowy, just like in that picture.
How long does that last? Well, that lasts long enough. Sure. Can fly, average maneuverability, water walk,
I'm gonna cast a mage armor on it also.
You'll be flying, the fucking dragon gun smack the
Is
shit
that
out
the
the
first
sky.
time
I
you're using
have
this
a,
as gothic?
It's a spell effect. You can't cast it. You can't cast. It's not a creature.
oh, you can't.
Uh-uh.
Oh, you can't cast in the steed mage armor. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
It's a magical effect. You can't really affect it with magic.
Got it.
It's not considered a creature or anything like that. That's why Matt
Got it.
was like,
Okay.
"Oh, why don't you use the summon mount spell, where it summons an actual mount?" I was like, that would work, but he'd have to cast a bunch of other shit so it can fly and do everything else.
And it's not fast enough either.
Right.
It'll take us like a month. Why does Mesro look like he's frozen? Or my end? Is it just my end or
See him on screen.
He did freeze up.
okay, I thought it was me.
You there?
I'm here, brother.
Oh, there he goes. He's just
Who,
moving
me?
really
Where'd I go?
still.
Huh? Who? You said I wasn't
This
there?
screen
It
is
looked
like
like your
frozen.
screen was frozen. You were just mad still.
It still look like it's frozen.
Chilling. Doing like Watson, Joe. Looking at
It's
workout
like, no, he
videos and
just wasn't
texting me
moving.
those. That's right, nigga.
I don't hear
That was
that.
godlike.
You don't hear him?
No.
You probably gotta hit the reconnect on you.
Alright, let me do that then.
Who don't hear me?
I hear you. I think
Pachardo?
Yeah, Pachado.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay, now
Okay, I hear him. I hear him now.
now I hear you. I couldn't hear you before.
I was saying, I'm not reconnecting again, nigga. This is ridiculous. Yeah. He said, "Oh, I frozen." Nah, nigga. I just went mannequin mode.
Like 140 feet per round, 24 miles an hour. Yeah, your character's get there.
It's faster than 24 miles per hour, right? What if we like double, triple move? There's no obstacles in the air.
Can't. It already has max speed.
There's a max speed?
It has a speed of 20 feet per castle to a maximum of 240.
Damn.
Right, but it's like a horse has a max speed of 60, but you could double move in a horse. Let's ask Watson.
So how long would it take to get there?
Watson is a cavalier. You can't do like double, triple move on a horse?
Yeah, but that's an actual creature. This is a spell.
Yeah, it's a spell effect.
So, like, the magic itself is giving you a limit. It's not
Oh, I
actual,
see.
right.
So it's not like an actual creature.
Right.
You're still like basically like okay, I see.
Yeah, it's just a spell effect. If it was a creature, then it goes by the run rules.
I mean, it could double move, but like Matt said, it couldn't run. Yeah, it couldn't run times 4 speed.
I thought could it double move though?
It could double move.
That's what I'm saying. So if it's 240, the regular movement, it could double move to 480.
That's overland. I'm using overland. If you transfer if you convert the speed to overland speed, it's 24 miles an hour. Now a character could hustle, but that's hustling is what? Because it would be the character. I don't know. It would be the character double moving.
Lesson.
Character moving his or her speed twice in a single round, or moving that speed in the same round. Moving that speed in the same round, the addition performs the same action with hustling. Speed. 1 240 feet. I think it might be able to hustle, but not run.
What's hustle?
But you're basically double moving the entire time.
Oh,
Tactical, no, local movement. Hustle character, hustle. Oh. Oh. Alright. Never mind. I was right. Alright. 1 day overlay. You can't hustle. That would be more than 24 miles an hour. Yeah, I had it wrong. 16, 30. So it's going up by 8 for every. Oh my god.
it takes more than 24 hours to get there.
No. I'm trying to see how many miles an hour this fucking thing goes at 240 feet speed. God, that's not
I mean,
16. Oh, why don't I just do that? 240 divided by 46. 6 times 3. 192 miles.
That's what I like.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Oh, not an hour. In a day.
A second.
192 miles in a day.
That's it.
192 miles in a day. Damn, for D&D term, that's pretty. That's a lot.
192.
Basically, your character.
24.
That's like a 1-year journey.
You guys get into the chariot and you take off into the sky.
So you can only do.
People looking in the sky, it's like, what's that flying over the city?
The meteor.
You said we do 192
In a
miles
day.
in 1 day?
And like an 8-hour journey. Yeah.
In 8 hours?
Yeah.
192 miles.
Not in a 24-hour period. I mean,
oh, okay. So it was a 24
In,
hour
I
period.
meant like a
in 8 hours.
like an 8-hour travel day.
Okay. Because I was like, that means you only going 8 miles.
No, not in 24 hours.
Okay.
Wait a second. Yeah. For real.
Like I could jog past it. I'd say in about between 4 and 5 hours, your character. But not even between 3 to 4 hours, your character get flying over the city, through the mountains, dive down towards the location where Cynthia's find the path, like a sonar radar beam.
So with this chariot, did you design it in a way that we have like a windshield? Because I would imagine
We're indoors.
And birds.
Yeah, we're indoors. It has doors, glass.
Okay.
Yeah. Magically reinforced.
We're not like, getting
Magically reinforced. And not only that, I think it has like 2 HP per caster level. And my caster level is up the roof. So the way I see HP is like more endurance for the freaking chariot. It's more sturdier.
Some sort of bug shield.
No, that's just a chariot. That shit ain't a carriage.
So you can't shape it to have some sort of like.
That's a chariot. That shit is wide open.
Oh, that is true.
Well, I'm gonna have to duck down because there's walls on the chariot, so I'm gonna duck down below that because.
The DuckTales.
Oh, I can't make that shit. I can't create it. It's a wish spell. I can't create it into a chariot. Instead of a level 5th, I can make a level 6 spell. It's a wish spell. I can make it a carriage.
I think there was a carriage version.
Dude, I'll make it into a carriage. I freaking casted a motherfucking wish. So I'm making it a carriage. There you
I'm
go.
about to say, who the
Bump
hell
it,
travel at that speed?
bump it up from 5th to 6th. But I'm traveling in style, son.
Fucking fly, the wind push you off the chariot, fucking fall to your doom. Got bugs in your teeth, in your eye, can't see shit.
Hell yeah, you make a point. I'm making that a carriage. Just like like Dracula be having, one of those carriages.
Your
Like
face hurts, the wind will tear your fucking flesh off. Got whiplash.
that. Somebody would probably fall off too.
Yeah.
Oh, I got plenty of feather falls to ruin.
It's like basically flying on a jet with like your window open. You just stick your head out the window. Take all that to
Man, we dealt with a lot worse things than that. We could eat a few gnats. It's fine. But seriously though, this is a wish spell. That shit is a carriage.
This guy wants
This ain't
to be a carriage.
this ain't no ordinary spell.
No, it could be a carriage. That would mean nobody on the inside could do shit on the outside.
I can customize it. You talking about?
This guy.
I'm sure that's funny. Someone customizes shit.
Well, no, there's phantom what? Doors in the window. I don't know how that would work. Wouldn't even be a window. It would have to just be phantom. You guys would be in an enclosed area and can't really affect anything on the outside.
Somebody gotta go ride that horse.
You just need a windshield, really.
Yeah,
The top can still be open. It just needs to be
That's what I said. Windshield.
windshield.
The top would be open. It's still.
That's fine, but the windshield's protected from coming directly at your face. If it's hitting the
like a window,
going above your head, that's fine.
like a window, yeah.
When your head is out there and you have to take the full resistance yourself, that's the real issue. That's why convertibles work.
That's okay. Magic protects it.
Magic just
there's
makes
like
the air go above you.
There's a chariot and there's like a magic field where the wind is blowing past.
That's the way it works.
That's even better.
Let's go.
I mean, fly like crazy in Dragon Ball, like no problem.
Nigga, that's because the key is protected in the tree.
I don't know, bugs and wind. But then again, in Dragon Ball, they're made out of things.
Well, they're flying. The way I see it is as they're flying, their key aura is like keeping the wind resistance and bugs from like getting.
In Dragon Ball, they can fly through a mountain and take no.
No, you know that. No, Lewis. I actually have an example of that. Do you remember when Pan was flying with Gohan in the Buu saga?
I like that. Fucking blind.
Pan was flying with Gohan in the Buu saga, and she was like, the wind was like hurting her face. She's like, yeah, you gotta get used to it.
Maybe they're fast enough to avoid the bugs. Reaction time.
Nah, but if you look at what their auras be doing, which is like cracking the ground around them, the way I see it is that their aura is providing like a windshield for them. So like any bugs that are hitting, they're just bashing against their key aura and fucking probably dying, and their bits and pieces floating in the fucking air. Their fucking keys destroying mad bugs and wind. Because I remember Videl, when she learned how to fly, she had to keep covering.
Yeah, there you go, Lewis. He knows.
So I see it there, like her aura, she doesn't really have a strong aura like Goku or Gohan or anybody like that. So like, she had to like cover her eyes and do all other shit like that. But she couldn't go as fast without like squinting. Meanwhile, Gohan's like. All right, so you guys
oh shit,
Phantom Chariot, and then you find within the Sunrock Mountains, and you can see it easily from the air. You see like these two mountains really close together, but there's like a large crevice that's wide enough.
Check that
wide
out.
Enough for
check that out. Check out that link. It's a flying carriage with a bunch of Pegasus.
The fuck's wrong with this nigga?
Check out that carriage.
throat.
Some kind of monster. Wait, that nigga
click on the
plague disease.
Look at that. See, that's the kind of carriage. And Monador has the vindicator logo. Look at that. Look how it's closed up.
Open up a stage. It's not Phantom Stagecoach. It's Phantom.
Look at that shit, son. That dude has like 8 peg. He has like 16 Pegasus flying that shit.
Or what is this? Let me see. This Harry Potter
Stagecoach.
Yeah, Stagecoach, yo. Look at that. Boom. That's writing style.
Yeah, it's a Stagecoach.
It looks dope too.
That looks dope as hell.
You know, Louis gotta be mad particular.
Nah, he could do that. I mean, if he's adjusting the spell with the wish, and obviously the effects of the spell are adjusted, your characters can't do shit while you're in it.
That's cool. I mean,
I'm cool with that.
If a dragon fucking collides into your shit, it's over. Like.
No, it's not. He better make sure we die.
Be like,
no, we'll be happy. We go, another dragon lair to loot. Since we're hoping a dragon comes, tries to, shoot us down. Another dragon lair nearby. We gotta make this like we gotta become dragon slayers. It looks like.
Dragons gonna start banding together to councils. We must stop looking at
this.
They keep robbing us. Damn, they do. They have drinking councils.
The council of
They only meet like once every 1,000 years.
There's a council of the council of all the good dragons. They got together. They're led by this like super powerful gold dragon. I forgot his name. When the that's a platinum dragon. Guys at Bahamut. Now they had to get together.
Paladine.
Discuss what they would do during the dragon race, because they didn't want to succumb to the rage and kill innocents. So they had to they got together to try and figure out some of them didn't want to. Some of them didn't want to go and put themselves to sleep or hibernate or whatever, because then they felt like they were abandoning these same innocents to the rage of the evil dragons. So they had they were debating on how they're gonna go about it. I think one of them had developed a spell. They were like, I have a spell that can counter the effects of the dragon rage, but it wouldn't take them out of time. But I think 2 of the dragons started fighting, actually fighting. It was this gold dragon and there's the other gold dragon. They were arguing over what to do. I can't remember. They ended up fighting each other.
Look at dragons is evil. That's what.
I was like, what the fuck?
It's a dragon. Who rocks the dragon? Dragon Ball Z. Ball Z.
Well, the books were called Rage of Dragons. It was like a trilogy. And the funny thing is that they had to go to the Temple of Yellow Rose, Monastery of Yellow Rose.
Oh, what?
Because the dragons were attacking the monastery, and some of the characters helping the monks protect it. And the Grand Master of Flowers, he did quiver and palm on one of the dragons. Fucking killed it in one shot.
Get the fuck out of here, Liz.
He did.
This nigga be making shit up.
Dragon high ass fortitude.
He got mad happy doing it because he was I guess it was a technique he's never had to use, even though he knew it, and he actually had to use it for once, and I guess he was happy that it worked. I don't know, it was really weird. I was like, why is this monk mad, excited, and happy?
He must have rolled that dragon must have rolled a 1.
For somebody of his character and persona and of his rank, on top of that, acting like a little school kid.
Yeah, for real.
Was somebody playing this as a character?
How do you quiver and palm a dragon and this shit actually works?
You know who's a good monk? Jimbei. Even though he's a pirate, but I like how he acts though. Mad honorable.
It's more like a samurai.
Who? Jimbei? Yeah. He don't use no swords though. He uses karate moves.
Samurai. That's the That's the iconic. That's the martial art of the samurai. Is karate.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh,
I thought it was Aikido.
that's what I. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Aikido. They had to keep developing new ones because the commoners kept learning it.
Mm.
Oh shit, bro. That's how it goes when they
The
learn how
commoners
to
would
do it.
learn it, and then that's so they had to like reinvent. Like they had to keep learning different martial arts because they wanted something specific to samurai. But then the public kept learning their fucking shit, and they were like, "Come on, can we be unique? Like, what the? Why are people learning our shit? They're getting tight." Yeah, but it was a key. But karate, they said karate was one of their forms too.
Yeah, I know karate definitely puts people in hand, but I thought Aikido
I,
was for samurai because it was basically the way you could defend yourself until you get your hands on your sword again. So it was all
I thought
based
karate
on
was
blocks.
I
Like
thought karate was developed
yeah,
after the League of the
it's like
Samurai.
Japanese CQC, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. A lot of locks and grapples,
I
throws.
thought I thought karate came after samurais, the time
It
of the
did.
samurai.
I can't
It did. I
remember
think
what
karate
did
was
it
like
and when. I know Aikido's
karate. Yeah, it
second.
wasn't like one of the first styles. It came later. It came later because they fucking. I think they developed it. I think karate because karate utilizes more weaponry in its form. Commoners can't learn that shit. These motherfuckers were like, yo.
Because I can't imagine kicking like the way they do in karate in like samurai armor. Aikido is all with your hands, and that makes sense. Fucking crescent moon kicks and shit. Fucking samurai gear.
I think karate evolved into that into like a more hard physical style because before early karate it utilizes more weaponry like stabs
Mm.
and swords, nunchucks.
The good shit.
So we descending into this crater.
So yeah, your characters chasm
Chapter.
open that's you can see. It was larger. There was it looked like a hole. I mean, it was a chasm within these mountains. It was big enough for like a dragon of Hookface's size to like fly through into it. And as you descend in there, the sunlight um, completely disappears. You're in like shaded, heavily shaded
While we're descending,
mountainous area.
Claudius tells Messar, you should climb to the roof and keep a lookout. Just be careful you don't fall off, Messar. Messar there?
Yeah, everybody's there.
Man, I must reconnect. I don't see him again. Did you
Antonio
hear me?
disappeared.
Antonio's the one that's going on my screen.
He's gone on mine too.
Okay,
He's
now I see
doing
him.
something.
You heard what I said, Darren?
Nah, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, damn.
He was talking?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
he's
talking
talking.
again. So
Uh-oh.
I don't even see Antonio either. So I don't
No,
know.
he's
Antonio's
not.
not here. I don't see him
He's
either.
not bounced. He's
Right. So
disconnected.
as we started descending, Claudius tells Messar, you should climb to the roof and keep a lookout. Just make sure that we aren't ambushed or anything.
All right,
Careful
no
that you
problem.
don't fall off.
I'll never fall off this thing. My balance is amazing. But
So
okay, no problem.
Claudius starts descending the steeds. Towards the crater.
This guy changed his name. Drunken
Cool.
shot.
I've noticed that too, but I thought that maybe it was just me and it's always been there. So I haven't seen it.
Nah, it wasn't. That's I don't know
It was
anything.
one shot or dragon shot. I don't know.
Dragon shit.
Sick as his dragon shot.
No,
No,
His
no.
name used to be Dead
When he
Man.
killed a dragon, he changed his name.
no.
That at one point.
One shot, one kill. I don't know what that.
He said one shot, one kill. What you know about that, Lewis?
What you know about that?
What you know about that one shot, one kill?
It's
One
Widowmaker in
shot, two
Overwatch.
kills.
Nigga, Widowmaker's booty.
She does eat booty.
You stupid, Lewis. Widowmaker.
She's like one of the. She's amongst the most desired asses in the game.
What? This is a cartoon, nigga. Like,
So what? Don't act like you ain't
you know
seen
what?
it. Fuck
I don't know.
out.
You know when you talk like that, Lewis, it reminds me of me that time Matt Watson went to that place with the niggas with the misshapen heads. I forgot what it was called. Was it Monkey Head? What that?
He said misshapen heads. What the fuck? Where
That's
were you
what
guys at? You guys were at an asylum or something?
we were at Monkey Head games, and all these niggas had weird looking fucking retarded heads.
Oh my god.
Who said that?
I've been there with
Watson,
you guys.
can you
I
hear
don't
me?
know where
He
that
can't hear
anymore
me.
came from.
He
I
hears
said
me.
that they all
Oh,
had
Watson's just frozen. Watson's frozen. I'll
transition
refresh.
appearance. They all had glasses. All this, their skins were all pasty from being inside for that long. Their backs were all hunched over from always being hunched
It
over
was
their
like a den
fucking
of gaming
cars.
trolls, basically.
Their skin was all
Nah,
black on the side of
yo,
fucking
skills.
soda that they ate religiously. Like all
You
they
know,
had was
them niggas look horrible.
their pH balance all off. It was greasy. They were like missing hair and they looked mad young, but they had a receding hairline. It was just
It was like a bunch of Mike Swartz.
destroying themselves. All the acne from the greasy foods they get eaten, they didn't give a fuck.
You stupid, Watson.
Stared at the tiny ass prints on cars 24/7. They start going blind.
Oh my god. I never really paid attention to it. We went there to play Icewind Dale. That was it.
They always smell bags. They didn't take enough showers. They'll be there hours just sitting there playing, stewing in their own booty sweat, just stewing in it.
The booty sweat.
I mean, I like to play too. I still play Magic. You know, you can be good at something, but it has to take over your entire life. Like those boys are bad. They were bad. When the
Yo,
whole entire
facts.
room smells like stale cheese, and you're not even you don't even know this. You're just sitting in it and you playing in it for hours. You don't even notice, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you got my chest hurting.
Oh,
The shop owner sitting there noticing. I feel bad for the shop owner too. He gotta sit in that shit all day.
Word.
Fake smelling niggas
So
come in every day.
your characters keep descending down into this chasm. Goes down pretty deep. To the point where like the sun there's almost no sunlight at all, but um at the bottom you can see a small ravine coming from a large, I would say a large like hole in one of the rock wall faces where there's water pouring in. Um, as it comes from the skies above and filters through the fucking mountains. Here it is at the bottom of this crevice.
Must be mad green.
It is. It looks um extremely filtered. I think all at the bottom. Even the smells. Actually, there's a strong mineral sense. Strong mineral smell down here.
Wait a second. If I wanted to try and like figure out if there are like mineral like mines down
I
here
know
that
what you
could be
want.
run,
You got to roll a geography check.
do the geography.
Push Cynthia.
I mean, I
See
think
if
I
this
could
is a
pull
good
it off of
area
her.
to fucking mine something.
Wouldn't that be knowledge dungeoneering?
I
That
think
could work.
geography makes more sense than
Geography would
engineering.
make more sense.
It's not really a
I mean,
dungeon.
I would say
Or knowledge of nature too. Maybe that could work.
I'd say Dungeoneer would work if it was more underground, like deep underground, like Underdark. I would, I would, I would use. Yeah, I would let somebody use a Dungeoneer check for like in the Underdark. And they're looking for like they're trying to
Not
figure
all
out.
dungeons are in the Underdark, though.
I guess
True.
no.
I guess both.
It could be.
I would probably like. I'd say geography. If you wanted to use Dungeoneering, the DC would be higher.
Mm.
I would. That's how I would rule it.
Well, either way, it's gonna be the same for me because I can do any knowledge check though.
I would say for those that have like,
I trade.
yeah, I was saying for those with like heavy knowledge skills, like it doesn't matter for them. They can always use their best one
So
because
I
it's
can
so well rounded. For like, but for characters with like more focused knowledge checks,
plus 13.
ones without a lot of skill points, basically. Well, if they don't have bardic knowledge
I got 20 total.
or more, 20 total.
Mhm.
Um, Cynthia is pretty sure that like this area around here would definitely yield some precious minerals, if not some gems. Not exactly sure what, but um, definitely things like amethyst or gold or platinum. Um, with a with a pretty good chance, maybe diamond or other precious minerals, gems.
And she
Um,
says to Bruce, goes, "Well, guys, um, if we can find a way to secure this location, we may be able to mine some wealth for the city of Cauldron.
well,
But of course, it will still be a problem having to
the logistics.
transport
The
things,
logistics, yeah.
and well,
outside
it
of
would
a
be an entire
yeah,
project.
outside of like actual dwarves choosing to
Lewis, does
build
Smith's voice
there
say anything?
or
Remember,
portal
but
setup,
well,
which is
Cynthia could
expensive
create
and hard to manage as it is
portals though. Cynthia could create
locally.
portals though.
The logistics of setting up a mining. There's no
Spot
room
check.
for a mining community where you guys are located. This is like deep in the mountains. There's just too many rocks. There's no roads. There's no geography for a road. It would have to be tunnels, and but tunnels have to lead somewhere, which means there'd have to be a base somewhere underground that can be secure. Yeah, logistics are
That is
insane.
underground tunnel.
Well, I mean, like from what I'm reading right now, Power of Beirut,
What's a check?
the situation
What's a
like
check?
this,
Geography?
there are transportation companies that you can pay, and
It would be
they
expensive as fuck though.
well, yeah, like
It can be done. Just
the portals that they have set up probably wouldn't be exactly close to the location, but it would be close enough.
it would have to
What's the
be
check? Geography or dungeoneering?
like it's
Well,
hard for me
Cynthia
to.
could create portals, so like, I mean, that really would be an issue.
It has to be worth. It has to be worth the time and investment to
No, it would
create a
be an.
portal. So you have
I
to
would
like
say
make
yeah.
sure.
It wouldn't
I
be
think
an
with
issue.
Cynthia on your team, so she could
It wouldn't be
create
an issue. She
portals,
could create a portal.
like
In the
that would
long
make it a
run,
lot.
it would more than pay itself off. Of course,
I got a
and
26 if it's geography.
like it is well known, there are huge cons to something like that because you got spies and enemy creatures and things from the Underdark, and the minute they know there's a portal, then you're kind of fucking over who's ever on the other end of that portal because you're gonna mount an invasion, or
Right. That's why you have
it's a
to
lot of
keep
stuff.
portals
Yeah.
to specific races or specific people. But even outside of that,
Outside of
there's
that,
still a
somebody
risk.
power. Yes, there's still a
There's
risk. Somebody,
always a risk with everything you do.
there's wizards, a drow wizard,
But then
or
but
Kuator priest. Somebody could be like, well, I have spells that I can break through this portal and get to the other side
So
anyway.
Cynthia would suggest that like what you
Analyze
would do
portal.
is
but it's not an it's not
we
an
can mine
interplanar portal.
everything that we need and just take it and then take what we need and
What
then put the
is-
portal down.
It's definitely
I
something
mean,
that's
it
gonna
could
take a
just
lot of
be
work, but it's
it
something
could
to
be a
keep.
It's
It's
it could
something
possible.
be
to
a
keep in
two-way
mind if the
portal in the
character.
same
I
plane
say
though.
something to keep in mind if the
From one
characters
city.
wanted to invest in something, which would take a lot of investment. If they wanted to invest in something like that, or invest in just leaving it in somebody else's hands, while they reap the benefits.
I got a 26. Does that add anything else or no?
More things your
For
character could have
geography.
investments in. Shit, I don't even need to do adventures anymore. I'd have to roll. I wouldn't even be rolling. I'd just be like, all right, on this day, this building over here is getting robbed. Oh yeah, the day after, your fucking mines are getting attacked by fucking. Your character would be like, yo, I need to stop owning too much shit. I'm getting the fuck out.
Kudos to the character.
Kudos to the character. If you got a character that don't mind that shit, No, that would kind of fuck you over. You would have to leave your shit managed by a lot of people if you're taking up the guardianship role and you're just like moving to place and making sure everything's okay. You're not even running it anymore. You're just protecting it. Or unless you put, hire other people to protect it. And then your character fades in the background. Running it. Or a little of both. There's a lot. There is a lot to do with that. But yeah. So, yeah, while your character's surveying the area and looking at it, making dreams about this. I don't know which character's thinking about this. I'm assuming it's Cynthia.
No, Cynthia just brought it up.
She brought it up.
It's a knowledge check, so it's not like it took her effort. It's just something she just.
Claudius did a check himself also. He got a 26 to see if there's like any like viable minerals there to see if he knows what Cynthia knows as well. See what she's talking about.
26 tall for geography.
You said geography, right? Or is it engineering?
No, it's geography.
It's the same check for me, plus 16 for both.
Yeah. He's learned that Cynthia was correct in that most likely there's mineral ores in this area. Then gems, probably silver, gold, possibly platinum, electrum.
That's another place worth exploring.
Definitely steel. Not steel, iron. Sorry. So yeah, it's like this area deep in this chasm in the locale near the entrance to the Hookface's Lair, because after you delve in here and you're looking around in this large area, you can see at the end of it.
We could create a nearby settlement also.
At the end of it, where the two mountain bases are kind of conjoined together. There's a massive hole where a dragon of Hookface's size would fly into. So yeah, there's a cavern entrance. It's dark until your characters get close enough with your fucking glowing orbs and shit.
Special grants.
I say, yeah, got luminous fucking armor and as the chariot can land basically right. I mean, the chariot could fly through the fucking hole if it wanted to. Well, I don't know if you guys are getting off and walking through, but
It's just fly through the chariot. If any trap gets tripped off or anything, at least we have the chariot to take the first hit. Right?
Take the first hit, right?
And then Metsuar will go in first, since he has a very keen perception of things. If the chariot doesn't hold up. Metsuar smells the environment like, how can anything live down here? Jesus. Oh yeah, there's no Jesus. Mia Licky.
There's no.
That's the closest we get to.
But then that thematically wouldn't even make sense for him to bring up anyway. Why would you bring up a god of fucking?
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. That's what I said. Mia Licky.
No, there are words for there are Forgotten Realms words. There's slang for that. It was Amaras.
But then again, I mean,
Amaras.
He's a saint and he worships a god that's not even good.
It's equivalent of saying, "Oh, wow, egads," or "Oh my god." Without actually.
How does that work?
Yeah, how does that work?
He doesn't worship. He doesn't worship a good god. Yet he's a saint, which you have to be like super good and stuff. How does that work?
We went through
what are you talking about?
Your god. What is he?
I typed up a whole thing in WhatsApp explaining everything.
Yeah, I read. I'm just bullshitting.
No, you trying to nigga trying to test my holiness. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if you know.
I pray for you, Bashar. I pray for you. I mean, I pray for you, Claudius.
I say like his
put a blessed spell on
his patron's Uptail. That's
I remember the description. I remember the description that the forces of good they saw something.
Like a true devotion.
Is Watson frozen, or is he just chilling with his hand to his face? Watson, is your hand to your face right now?
I wouldn't be surprised. It's a month away. Are they on sale now?
I just saw something online saying that they're on sale now.
Yeah, Shelly's talking
What?
about Shelly's talking about my
Black
birthday.
Panther tickets.
Shelly's talking about my birthday about getting a babysitter for something. I was like, no, I don't want a babysitter on my fucking weekend, on my birthday weekend. I want it on the 16th. Like, why did you say that? I'm like, what?
Yeah, look, this is how Watson looks. He's like frozen. That's how he looks to me.
Yeah, he's probably. You might have to
I
reconnect.
was saying, yeah, he looks fine on my end. I'm looking.
Nigga's chilling right now. He like, yo, what up?
You can probably hear him through Luz's
He's
computer.
fine on my end.
I can still hear him.
Black man is doing that right now.
Okay, so maybe you're not moving.
Yeah, he's fine on my end.
And mine end too.
Listen, don't listen to Daryl, yo. I'm playing by you. Let me play by you.
Anyway. Yeah, man. We gotta get the tickets.
That's just early. Fucking.
Welcome back,
Most likely
Mr.
probably won't.
All right, so what do we see? What are we looking at?
Maggie works Thursday nights. So
Who works Thursday?
will be on time.
Is there another dragon down there? Let's get rid of it right now.
Anything could have
I want to
moved
get
in here
Hookface's
if
wife.
knowledge that Hookface hasn't been around for a while.
We see a half red dragon dressed up
Or
in a
wandering
kimono.
creature or whatever.
We just gotta
hope that whatever wandered in isn't like 5 times stronger than Hookface. Because we figure if you beat Hookface by yourself, then hopefully whatever moves in, if it's as strong as Hookface, we can definitely beat it. But if it's like,
Could there honestly be anything else that would wander in here that were stronger than Hookface, though?
I don't think so. Red dragons are very territorial. They're like the big kahuna. They're not gonna like cohabit with someone stronger than them. Knowledge Arcana plus 45. I think Quarters would know that.
if we have to face a monster like 5 times stronger than Hookface, like a monster like give us like XP on that.
This treasure isn't worth it at that point.
Let's go, man. We're going in there. We're good. We're good. Let's go. Lead the way, Blaine. Let's go. We're just gonna. I mean, we just keep riding the chariot. Just slow. If it's big enough.
That's
the one thing about being high level is that mostly things that you face are kind of rarefied. You gotta go looking for high level trouble to find high level trouble. Not every day you're gonna come across.
It's gonna be like Hookface's wife. Watch.
It's like every day you come across something that could be a fucking 17th level fucking PC. It happens, but not
like you killed my husband.
She's strong.
You were supposed to buy groceries.
She finds something like use his
You find some fucking red dragon eggs.
Calling it. His wife is just waiting on her. Like, I knew he was out with that other bitch dragon.
She's cheating on her with a dragon.
He said cheating on her with big guy. Shit.
She likes that little horn in the middle of their heads that they have.
Well, I signed on. Got like 48 HP.
Okay, why do I see like Metsuara's foot?
You getting smacked around and you didn't even know it?
Real, like
fucking
Metsuara came out.
Most damage I ever had against me.
He's like, you guys all right? Yeah, we're like little dots.
These are guys in one piece that be like, you don't even know that you got killed. Oh yeah, Brooke, right? Okay. Brooke just has that sword technique. That dude be hitting you, and you don't even know he's slicing. Like a few seconds later, like, oh shit, I didn't even see that dude hit.
What happened? Why are you shirking? Okay, never mind. Alright, this is how we gonna do it. What about the return of Kai?
Alright, what's everybody's max HP?
Everybody's what?
Can we get full HP?
HP?
Yeah, nobody's hurt. What are you talking about? Now, I know two spells are, yeah, Markov
Looking at my
is...
green bars. Look at my green bars. Look at my
Markov
blue light.
is... I have prepared spells, but somebody's gonna have to mark off some slots for today.
He said Soren Markov.
I marked off one of my level 7s for the wish spell.
Okay, yeah. And Cynthia has to mark off 6 level. Or was it a
Well,
raid?
Matoros.
It's right. Find the
I see it.
Matoros a spot and listen check.
One of my unprepared slots. That's what I use.
Well, I guess we use unprepared.
Hold on. When we roll for our HP, I thought if we roll a 1, we get to re-roll.
We did.
We don't do that no more?
We did. You did, didn't you?
I didn't re-roll. Let me scroll up.
You rolled a 1?
That was
I rolled one of them was a 1. I just remember that shit now.
Damn, son, again?
Except for ones.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and a 3
True.
for my HP.
No,
What?
Alright, reroll your 1.
Sure, son, because I know other people been doing it.
Re-roll. How you do that?
Watch me.
That alone?
There you go. Boom. My goal is to have higher HP than
He said that happened.
Nah, I don't know. Wait, never mind. That's why I probably got a boost to
better, son. I never got a reroll. That nigga Lewis be like,
that's the same. I don't think I'll be able to catch up to his ass.
Alright.
Actually, no. I use can I use something to make him reroll?
What's my new HP now? What's my new HP?
Should be 150.
That's base, right?
Nah, you got a
Not
free
counting-
already?
The fates let you.
That's counting the constitution adjustment. Is there counting?
Oh, okay. No, I meant not counting temporary HP. I meant.
No, I'm not counting temp HP, just constitution.
Okay.
For who?
Buddy.
That's a pretty good HP for a wizard, I think.
Like 289.
Yeah, can we, right. So, do you guys want to split up, or are we all gonna stay together like usual?
Claudia's got more HP.
Look at what I was just checking. I just want to see Watts' face.
Stay together.
that nigga.
Why someone with all this wisdom would ask him this silly
No, because I literally just
wish it up to ask.
I just literally wanted to see. I just wanted to see your face out of see your face, make that face Watts. I knew you was gonna be like,
No, I'm gonna accept the fact that your character had wisdom.
no, that was out of
you
character.
sign
Watson. That wasn't in character. I wasn't acting it.
Don't be afraid.
What?
What do you ask?
If we're gonna be splitting up or staying together.
Of course, we're staying together.
And then he added like all just to let it be known that he knows the answer.
Sucks.
Dino, did you ever roll your HP? I don't think you did.
What the hell's my character sheet? Oh, here it is.
I don't think, yeah. I think you rolled for his HP.
I forgot.
Roll 2d10.
So I don't rule your HP, my brother.
Yeah, it says 145 plus 2d10. I don't think he rolled it. That's 153.
So I got 155 HP, right, Lewis?
154.
I thought it was 147 plus 8.
Well, I added 4 because I already added the 1. And you rolled a 5. So all I did was just add 4. You get what I'm saying?
Because I got 147 plus 2d6, right? That you had in my character sheet. and then I rolled a 3,
Yeah,
and then
well,
a 5.
I had 150 down. So when you re-rolled a 1 and it became a 5, all I did was add another 4.
If you have one, well, I'm confused.
I had
I
150
have
on my sheet. I don't know what yours said.
it says 147
Oh,
plus
Lionel's talking?
2d6 on my sheet.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
Then I guess that was a 3 and a 5, right?
And there was a 3 and a
This nigga
5.
is
Am I doing the
talking.
math
Yeah,
right?
it's like it's
A
always
3
one
and a
for
5 is
Charter.
8.
Can you talk?
What's 147 plus 8?
Charter?
153.
No, it's
He's
155.
talking.
147 plus
Okay,
8.
wait. Oh, that's
Oh yeah,
Pachado that's talking? Okay, hold on, refreshing.
that's weird.
I was wondering.
Just 147 plus 2d6.
Yeah, because I still got
There he
147
is.
plus 2d6. I never adjusted the HP that I rolled.
I never had this much problems with this system. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
You found it? You found it? It's on. It's on. It's there. The DigiDice thing up there.
Yeah, hold on.
I think it's just Firefox. This shit is ass.
Is that what it is? Because every time a nigga is frozen or a nigga is twisting their hair and freezes or whatever the fuck's
What, Fire? I did is Firefox. Shit, it won't even
okay,
work in
it's
my
not
end.
just
Every time I use Firefox, it just crashes the fucking.
just it's crazy. I'm just
Like
losing
what? That's
people
why I'm
every
using.
fucking 3 seconds.
I'm using Opera.
Okay.
Hmm.
So we clear then, right? It's
Yeah.
155, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And I'm trying to figure out why I had 150.
Where you got 150 from? Well, it is 150. Check it out. 143 plus 3 is 150, and then I just got a 5.
It was 143.
It was 147 plus 2d6 because you already added my Constitution and
Yeah, I
everything
added
else,
Constitution and everything else.
right?
Well, how did I
And
get
then you have one.
150 on this sheet? That's really weird.
I don't know where you got
Yeah,
150
I don't know
from.
why I got 150 either. All right, 155. Because if I look at your old sheet,
My old sheet should
your
say
old one,
147.
your old one
147 plus 2d6.
Your old one was 139.
What?
Your level 16 says 139.
Level 16, all right. And then I gained 2 levels.
And then
Add the Constitution to it.
the 139, 2 levels, add the Constitution. That would be 4, and 4 would be 8. So 139 plus 8 makes it 147. Why did I have 150? That's weird. Alright, so 147 and 155. What the
Okay,
fuck
good.
was adding together? Alright.
All right, so I'm making those changes on my side of the package.
Final.
The one thing we must be prepared for is that if he had a mate, or if someone got here before us. Anybody hear me? Or is that just Watson? Okay, Watson's frozen again? Yeah, he's frozen.
Did you say that somebody probably got here before us?
No, I said we do got to be prepared for if someone got here before us, or
Before we move any forward, Louis, Claudia's gonna cast Recent Occupant. Make sure if anyone else has passed by.
That's
Oh, what the hell? I don't see Darren. I'm gonna have to reconnect. What's going on, man?
shit is fucked up, bro.
Oh, there you go. I see you got Darren. All right.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I'm telling you. I'm sitting here like, why is this shit ass like this?
Stupid Firefox. Man.
Yeah, it's terrible.
No, I know. I'm like for a
How much?
while,
How much?
freaking
I thought I was
for a
fucking
while
miserable.
the video and chat thing wasn't causing this many problems, but like doesn't work with fucking Chrome version 63. You do Firefox, at least for me, I try Firefox, it keeps crashing, the tab keeps crashing. I'm like, alright, I had to download a third browser, Opera, just to fucking, for anything to
I
work.
got
I'm like, oh my god, this is stupid.
I got 3 more HP than
I don't
Mesor,
know what they did to
and I got 2
Aaron.
more HP than Sino.
They're using this web RTC. I mean, I wish they used the fucking shit they had before. This web RTC
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Made it buggy.
Even with my D6, I managed to outroll you D8s, D10s over there.
I don't know, bro.
That big
I
ass
don't know.
guy.
I mean, every character I have, niggas never have HP. I tell you that, I always roll out.
But then again, it's not like you need that much HP anyways. You're like,
Nigga, I need HP. It's important. I never go to D10 and be rolling one all the time. Like, wow.
what do Unchained Monk roll? D10 or D8?
I don't know. I think D8. They're all D10. It should be broken.
For what? HP? Rolls a D10.
Oh, shit, right?
Unchained Monk? Really? Wow. Fucking A.
Alright.
Recent announcement.
We have here.
Also, Claudius goes to Final. If you do you see any tracks here out of the ordinary besides just a dragon? Final heard me, right?
Nope.
Oh, damn.
Zyna?
Is he there?
He's. I think he popped back in.
I see him, man. Maybe you don't hear us?
Mm-hmm.
Am I gonna have to reconnect again?
Alright.
I see everyone else though. I don't think it's me this time.
Claudius cast recent occupant. Get a strange name. Gaxic is the name. As for the race, it's a Haraknin
A
Canomorph.
what?
A Harakna?
A Haraknin
Like a
Canomorph.
spider?
A Canomorph, as in the shape shifting fiends. Hound.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that we were
Hounds.
fighting before.
I was say that Kai, shapeshifter.
Aren't they part of those mercenaries that the cage rider used?
Claudius, say that out loud.
Yes,
Claudius said that out loud. The Flame Water Mercenaries of T-Rock Coalfire.
correct.
Yep, that was the last time your characters have battled
Cannonball.
the Haraknin Canomorphs, and considering they're extraplanar creatures and the chances of a coincidence of them being here, there is none. Clearly, it's possible, not even possible. The chances of Claudius' vast intelligence, the fucking chances that T-Rock Coalfire and his mercenaries are actually in this lair are
Like a T-Rock. So I got a sick ass name. I like that
99%.
name, man. T-Rock
It's a high
Coldfire.
probability. Oh man. So yeah, that group that we were trying to avoid fighting, they might be here. Yeah, we need this loot.
Oh yeah. Uh, After Claudius first cast his spell, like he said, he told the party what he thought. The characters immediately realized that with Hookface dead, it would make sense for the cage riders to also want
See, man, I knew some shit was going on.
the treasure hoard. They clearly found it and either have T Rock trying to procure it, or they might even be staying here.
Yeah,
Considering
Claudius goes.
he's not a cage rider, he's a powerful lower planar mercenary that needs to get paid.
Claudius goes, it does make sense that the cage rights would try and take over this
My
horde.
nigga T-Boz
Especially after we depleted many of their resources and destroyed their one of their headquarters. So this won't be easy, gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen. We have to.
It's good to know that they're also in the same predicament as we are. But nowadays,
At least we know
especially
who our opponents
if they're
are.
so desperate that they would split their forces right now, maybe now was a good time to strike.
I agree.
Let's do it.
This also could be looked at as a chance to take away some of their firepower. If we can stop them here, then that's one last ally for the cage rights when we do go to face them.
Exactly. And one less enemy that we have to deal with once we face the brunt of the cage rights. We had to avoid them before because we weren't ready. But now, if hopefully they're isolated, we could take out this entire mercenary group now.
Right. We know that their main headquarters is definitely not here.
Of course, it's not. There's also a possibility that they might be a cage rider to oversee an operation here.
Then Cynthia speaks up and she goes, wait a second. If this place is so remote, how would they be able to get the treasure from here all the way down to where their headquarters is? Unless they were using portals or some sort of magic as well.
Well, we don't know that yet until we locate the
Lionel, can
treasure.
you hear us?
Well, the only way we're going to find out is if we have to search this place.
It could always be more mundane. Perhaps they have several bags of holding, and then they'll just teleport away.
Or we can ask him when we see him. Maybe he'll tell us.
You could ask.
Ask. Claudius looks, he was like, smart. Ask him. It'll take more than just asking to get any answer from these people.
Zino.
Are you there, Simon? Yeah, we kind of need a sign off.
So you
can put that dusty. You can put that. And that's what I was gonna say. So you can put that dusty tracking survivor skill.
Listen, I got track too. Hold on, let me roll this. I got survival. He's
the master tracker though. He has I think max rank on that shit.
+5.
So you can shine.
He rolled a 1 though. I can't be counting on him.
You don't have +5 survival. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, listen, let me believe I do. All right, I know I don't. Hey, listen, I still roll higher than Zino.
Wisdom, but you added 5 to the roll.
So listen, first off,
Zino survival.
Anyway. Yeah, he has some ranks in it.
What about Sino? How many ranks he has? Total modifier.
Higher than Metroid, I know that.
Have him roll. Just roll. Just roll for him.
Metroid's is 12 +12, and Zino's is
what? Plus what?
In the 20s, I think. +23.
+23. I'll roll for Sino. What the? Oh, I put an I instead of 1. Oh, wow. Nice check, Simon. Nice roll. You got
Simon don't roll that high. He rolled a 1 before. He was like, I can't believe it. So it's just like, my bad, man.
All right, so Sino got a 4. Maybe it was for the best that I roll.
Zano rolled a 1. Let's go with the 1. He's gonna be like,
I'll take Claudius' roll. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. So he rolled a 1.
Antonio?
You there? Antonio, I took executive action. I took an action for your character while you were gone.
Of course, my shit crashes. Like, all right, we got it.
No, that's Firefox, man.
Yeah, I had Sino. You take over. I had Sino do a survival check. Yeah. He got a 40. So take over.
Roll that 1.
Let him roll now. He's back.
No, he took that 1.
Roll 1. Now take my roll, son. Take my roll. Lose 1.
Is that a 40?
Yeah, 40.
That's not bad.
Not bad. This guy's funny.
Yeah, like actually, I'll just roll for him. He's gonna have to roll the rest of the games he's in.
No, he's back. It's not his fault he was gone. He's having technical
I was waiting for him to
difficulty.
come back. Then he rolled now.
Look at that one. You see, if I would have rolled the one, if I would have rolled the one for you, he would have kept it.
Every roll, what? If you roll a one, I was telling him to roll it either way.
All right. Go
Roll.
ahead, sign the roll.
Roll
Damn.
character, man.
Then I roll a 1. Watch me.
There you go.
There you
36.
go. Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, no, he rolled that one.
And Sino is aiding. I mean, Messor is aiding you another, so you got a 38. Boom.
Get out of here, son. You're right.
Come on, roll the one.
I know with your survival.
Guys, you guys need some teamwork, son. What the fuck? You both got the same skill. Aid another.
Survival skills put to its test. Not even its test.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's try to joke you.
To say first off, there's more than just the cavernous minerals smell. You could smell, like sulfur and brimstone and
Wait, this ain't the right sheet, right? I'm 18,
sulfur,
man.
brimstone and
Fucking portal to the apple.
and
Sulfur and brimstone.
I don't think they would have. They're outsiders. I don't think they would exclude waste.
Well, so my survival is
Sulfur, brimstone, smell of
plus 11. Okay, hold on. Let's roll that real
the
quick.
hair mixed in with that. Looking around the area where your characters are at, you can see a lot of track markings where there's been a lot of activity through this massive
Like recent activity?
tunnel. Yeah.
Yeah, T-Bar's Hellfire is here.
Oh, you probably missed the side. No, Claudius said that when he did recent occupant, he detected a countermorph. You know those creatures, those mercenaries that were fighting, helping the cage race out? Those big fire type creatures from the plane of fire. Yeah, those people are probably here. Trying to loot this place.
Yeah. And he can make out, several
Tracks?
Yeah, several trackings of
Cannamorph?
of the arachnid Canamorph.
Claudius asked Sidon, what about do you see the track of that giant?
Definitely something big. Yeah, definitely something big.
Because that dude was huge.
Well.
That Watson was making fun of him. How you got in here? He's like, no way. That dude was like stuck in that room. Like he was too big to go anywhere else.
So how you get in here?
I remember Watson cracking jokes.
Definitely recent activity. Which means they're still here. Somewhere.
Lewis made sure to make this shit big, so that guy has plenty of maneuver room. Just kidding.
How did I make it big enough for a fucking ancient dragon to fly through?
Nah, I'm just teasing when I know it's true.
Like, wait a second.
Is it possible that dragon had a mate though?
This giant's gonna have like a gargantuan sized great
You're
sword.
at the high survival show. You don't find any really much left markings of like possibly of another dragon here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Because from what Zina remembered, Hookface was actually slumbering for a long period of time, and it wasn't until recently that he woke up and first thing he did was fly over the cauldron to wreak havoc. Your characters have the knowledge that Hookface he wasn't doing it. He knows nothing of the cage rights and wasn't working for them. Their activities with the volcano caused him to wake up, and the first thing he wanted to do, being what he is go.
He was mad we woke him up.
Go pillage the nearest massive settlement and come back home. That last part didn't happen. So.
Damn, son. Nigga should have just stayed in bed.
He should have just stayed in bed.
Should have gone after a simpler wildlife like a deer or
Stay your
something,
ass in your bed.
or a dinosaur, a raptor.
He should have went after a dinosaur instead of he went for like
There's
a
a lot of
5'9"
dinosaurs,
human.
man. A lot of got a brontosaurus, a lot of meat. Eat a brontosaurus.
But if I was getting my ass whipped, I wouldn't have fucking stayed here and died for
His
it.
ego, his draconic pride got the best of him. He wanted Dino dead
I'm gonna get
so
bodied
bad.
today by a flying gunslinger. Nobody gives a
That is very disgraceful.
But if it happens to you, you got to be willing to run the fuck away. This nigga was not.
He did try to. He did try to at the end, though.
Yeah, he did try.
He did?
He tried to run.
At the end?
Yeah.
At the
he
end.
It was too late. He already died.
Nigga said, what the fuck am I doing?
You can't wait too long on that, yo. You gotta hit the exit.
That nigga said, not like this.
He had him too. His pride took over because he had Zyno. He had that motherfucker swallowed until he blasted it out of him.
I don't know how
he should have.
you let him loose. Zyno should be dead again right now.
Why the hell you swallowed?
It was all part of the plan, Metzawar. It was all part of the plan.
Yeah, bullshit, nigga. You was like, oh, Jesus. Scatter shot. Get me out.
What the fuck?
If I ever make a giant creature character, I'll be like, yo, Louis, I'm chewing that guy's head in there. I'm not swallowing him yet.
He swallowed me whole, and that was his demise right then and there. Shot right through him.
He was still alive after that. He decided to keep fighting.
Yeah.
That's the part that would have changed my mind.
Like somebody else.
Look, for real.
The nigga put a bullet hole in my stomach, then climbed through the hole.
For real, you're literally dying, bleeding, and still trying to fight.
You stupid bastard.
Because he still had his treasure home. I just let him stay and went back home, gather my treasure, and leave. Because he was looking like, I knew you were coming for my treasure after that. And I can't let that happen.
For real, he would have been like, yo, they're going to come after my treasure. It's time to move out.
He said to gather my treasure.
You would have came and found an empty cavern, son. Not a gold piece in the middle. I would have left a note. I would have left a note for you, like, you ain't getting this shit.
He said a note.
Next time I see you, love Hookface. That's all you would have saw, son. A nice bottle of Steven's shit right next to it. Fuck that.
Picturing this fucking parchment written in Draconic.
I said, that's the part that would have changed my life.
Like, God damn.
You're immortal, my dude. You're immortal. I'm a dragon. I'll come back when you're like 90 years old to show up on your door.
Yes.
Like,
In the interim, he'll take a 90-year nap. For real, son. He could have taken a 90-year nap and come back.
What's your quick choice? You don't got the dex to shoot anymore. You got like -6 to your dex.
And he will find you, man. He'll get that locate legend spell, the scroll.
The niggas just live forever, so just leave. Locate. You know what? I'm losing. Fuck this teleport.
Your deadly aim is trash now.
Yeah, you got like -8 penalty to dexterity because you're old.
I would have bodied you when you were old, son.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You got that dragon eagle though.
Nah, son.
I think by the time you're venerable age, you got like a total of -6 penalty.
I'm sure another red dragon would have done what Matt said. It depends on the red dragon.
Nah, son, you story lying.
This is bullshit. Basically, the red dragon guy was salty as fuck. Was what happened.
He's worried about his fucking reputation.
He was salty as fuck.
He didn't want niggas talking shit about him.
He didn't want to show weakness. Be like, oh, dragon flew away with blood spilling out of, hitting people on the floor as it flew away. You know how many people in that city would be like, yo, Hookface bounced. Who did
and
this?
it wasn't even a
flying
It wasn't
was
even
a
a high priestess
boomstick.
or an
Wait,
archmage.
what?
It was a
What? You scared him off? Who is he? And yo, Hookface is fucking pussy.
See, but you know what? The narrative didn't play out any better. It's still going on, but now they know Hookface dead. So it's like
Oh yeah, now they're like, yo, where's his Lair at?
the narrative is worse.
Only people in him, yeah.
Poor
Shit, if
Hookface.
I was Hookface, I'll come back to whoever's talking shit. I mean, like, you not Zidal though, bro. Like, so talk that shit.
So I hear you talking that you be like he could be like, scratching his chin like, so I hear you talking that good shit, huh?
Right.
This shit was funny.
I can't beat Zidal, but I can beat you. No,
I
you
feel
in the
like you need
house
fish
now.
kebab.
Stop talking. Kill all the rumors.
This dragon fucking pod wants us going to the cities, making sure nobody.
Salty. How is salty as Red
This
Dragon,
red
yo?
dragon sitting in taverns like, yo, let me find out.
Who
Oh,
talking shit? Next day,
yo, mysterious
mysterious
building.
tavern burned down. No one knows why.
50 people dead and burnt to a crisp. You got some adventurers
Oh my
investigating
God.
this, like, why? Who's doing this? They finally
Oh
find out
my
Hookface is
God.
doing this. Why is he
Yo,
doing this?
bards will show up
Yo,
missing. That'll be the first class I target.
he said the
Bad
bards.
bards will show up missing.
Yo, somebody's serial killing bards out there.
Ain't spreading no motherfucking tales. Don't tell no stories,
There's
man.
a serial going after every bard. Like, yo, what happened?
Level 1 niggas get it first.
Yo, what happened to Tiffany last night? She was singing so good, that good song. What was that song called? The One Shot Dragon Killer? Yo, what happened to her? She was.
I could already see
I thought she
the
was coming
yeah.
tonight.
I could already see the human disguise he'll take, like a freaking like a red haired giant barbarian with a big broad axe. Like what, bard? Just decapitate that head with the axe, son.
Some redheaded fucking axe murderer in the fucking.
He'll get a ring of shape changing so he can like blend in. Son, be like, what? Who's talking that good shit?
Salt dragon.
Salt
Nigga said
dragon.
Salt
I hope I
Dragon.
find the
Yo,
stats
that
or
there
something
should
like
be a
that.
salt dragon.
I hope
That
there's
should be one of
stats.
their first done.
Oh
Give a
man,
mad grudge.
I wish I could get stats to the assault dragon.
For decades, they've been just waiting to harbor and hate.
There's a salt dragon.
There's a brine dragon. I wonder if that's the
Nigga said
closest
the
thing I could
Salt
use.
Salty.
Dragon.
Maybe he got reincarnated. He came back as a salty ass dragon.
Nigga said you salty dragon.
That's a good
The
name for a
salt was
tavern, too.
the salt was
The
so
Salt
great. He
Dragon,
came as a
yeah.
salt dragon. Man.
The salty dragon.
I go drink at that tavern. The salty dragon.
Oh shit, brine is brine is water saturated, strongly impregnated with salt. There's a salt dragon. I need.
Damn, there is a salt dragon.
Of course, Pathfinder makes it. The
Salt
fucking brine dragon.
dragon.
Oh my god.
That motherfucker don't make
Motherfucker's
shit,
got a
though.
desiccating bite.
That shit sucks the moisture out
That
of you.
shit drains your strength.
Oh, you're straight.
Painful strikes. His attacks are so laden with salt crystals.
Niggas is making your wound worse.
Every time it strikes, the target makes a fortitude save will be stunned.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
You bring a Hookface back after this one.
Saltiness stuns people. Shit was crazy. Motherfucker got horrid Wilson. Oh shit! I need to remember this dragon for future.
Brine Dragon.
Oh my god! I'm gonna have a field day with that one day. I'm gonna make a whole. I'm gonna make a unique brine dragon. It's gonna be known as a salt dragon.
Every time you can never kill him, he always runs away. But every time you beat him, he automatically
I
takes something
could already
inside.
see his. I could already see his personality.
Oh my
Feeling
god! I already have
salty.
personality and everything.
You salty that I killed your ally?
He would be the
Wait,
salt. He would literally be the saltiest dragon in fucking world. Everything about him themed. Yeah, everything's pure saltiness, pure toxicity, all of it.
Talking that bastard.
He is on tilt.
Complaining all the time.
Christmas like 5. He's just talking shit all the time about everything. Can't get along with anything. He's always fighting with everything.
This is the soul
Can't
dragon.
win arguments. His diplomacy's too low. But he tries to use it anyway. So he
He'll have a
max out his turn instead.
he'll have a kobold. Yeah. He'll have a kobold companion, and he's always blaming the kobold for everything. Like, it's your fault, you idiot.
Yeah, everything's everyone else's fault.
Yo, all his
Yeah,
his magic would be based on like making sure other people take the blame for shit. Oh shit. All right. So with that knowledge, with this knowledge, as your characters have gained so far, what do you plan to do? Now you're mostly basically everybody here is fucking glowing like the goddamn sunlight. So
I was just about Claudius was about to mention that clearly at the moment, unless there's any I'm doing arcane sight real quick. Make sure there's no like magical sensor or something like that around.
What's the plan?
Yeah, I'm looking at the buffs. There's no
I just want to make sure they're not alerted to us.
Have detect scrying on. There's nothing scrying on you.
All right, so Claudius goes like, so are we just gonna go in? He looks at Cyano, no pun intended, guns blazing, or are we gonna stealth our way? Like, because you guys are very, pretty. He looks at all these new spells, these luminous armor.
No wonder.
It's pretty bright here, and it's obviously not a good idea that we split.
Claudius says, if you really want to,
doesn't Claudius look translucent, kind of like not translucent? He looks kind of wispy and airy.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, because Look, Claudius looks kind of wind-like.
Why does he look wind-like? Claudius, why do you look wind-like?
Fly like that.
That's what I was Claudius, why do you look wind-like?
It's like parts of his body look like wisps of wind.
Yeah, like a wind.
Claudius, what the hell's wrong with you?
Elemental body.
Hold on.
Air. Casted elemental body and stuff. You got dragon eyes. You got tattoos.
This guy's the freaking.
So Valerian says to
he's got all the elements on him. He's got the heart of air, earth, fire, and water.
Yep.
He's fucking Avatar.
This nigga is earth, wind, and fire right now.
Oh yeah, he's the real Avatar. He's actually stronger than him.
I think everyone here looks like they're abnormal in some
right. Your characters don't even look normal anymore.
No, we don't look. We're
I'm
like
as human as possibly be right now.
Except for Cyno. I think Cyno's the most normal.
Cyno looks normal. Cyno looks normal.
Like the most normal person in his goddamn party.
Cyno's like the non-freak of the party, man.
What do you mean? Cyno's the Walking Dead man.
He is?
Yeah, he died.
What?
Nah, he looks normal, man.
But like you did too, though.
Still looks
you did too.
First of all,
comparison to the rest of the party, he looks normal.
First, Watson killed my character. I didn't do anything.
So right now, Cyno has what? Watching Cyno, you have glowing, luminous armor surrounding your form from Sentient. Yeah, AC's 31.
Said first off, Watson killed my character.
You can't just hide all your life sources except for those with luminous armor. You kind of stuck.
Well, what I was saying was if we're inside the character.
Well, there is a way. There is a way that we could nullify the light of the luminous armor temporarily. If Cynthia were to cast deeper darkness on an item, on an object, it'll cancel the light effect.
Well, Lennon was saying if
No, she cast a greater luminescence.
If you want to be silent, well,
It's not.
can you just cast invisibility on the carriage while we're inside of it? It already doesn't make any noise, and we don't make any noise while we're on it.
So what about the light though?
Yeah, what about the light?
Well, if we're inside the carriage and you cast invisibility on it, then by extension we'll still be invisible too.
But the carriage has like lights. I mean, windshield. So, one light still
So
be
it's
emanating
not a
off
carriage. Is it a chariot or a carriage?
the carriage, but it has like windows. It's not like a box, like enclosed.
Hmm.
If you do invisibility with someone with luminous armor, Lewis, you can still see the light source outside.
Uh,
Like if I want to do like sphere of invisibility, like I have done that spell before.
You shouldn't be able to.
light, however, never becomes invisible, although a source of light can become so. Yeah,
So basically, the source
a
becomes
source of
invisible,
light
but
can become
outside.
so. Thus the effect of a light with no.
I remember having this issue with
Yeah,
Johan.
yeah, that would be the problem.
I rem-
If
I
somebody with
found it.
luminous armor on went invisible, there's still light. I mean, you can't see
Yeah,
where the person's at, but it's,
right.
they're just
The way I used to
light.
counter this
And
with
obviously,
Johan
you
was
see
to see
the light
he
moving
had a deeper darkness
where they
amulet
are.
that
Within
Mograine.
that area.
Yeah, within that area. Huh?
Mm.
What'd you say?
I remember that Johan was able to counter that light effect with the spell that Mograine casted on
He had
deeper
deeper
darkness.
darkness.
He made me and it used to last like forever. So he made me an amulet of just cast a
Yeah,
spell and then last like
deeper
4
darkness
hours.
is third level, and greater luminous armor is 4. Because it's higher, I think it's gonna cancel out the deeper darkness.
The light cancel out, right? And then when I was gonna like we were when I was gonna fight or whatever, then I would just put the amulet away in my haversack, and then he would
The
light up
best
again.
thing that would have worked was us being inside of something and then you making that invisible. Because that should still work, right?
What's up?
If you contain the light source and then made that invisible, then that should cancel everything out, right?
If you what?
If you took a light source and you put it inside of a container and made the container invisible, wouldn't that cancel the light
Well,
source out?
yeah, because it's in a container.
Right. So I was saying like the only way that would work is we were all inside of something and then you
Well,
made
yeah,
that invisible.
yeah.
Inside of a container?
Huh?
He's saying like if you guys were in an invisible carriage,
Right.
which kind of defeats, but I mean everything would have to be invisible. It's a lot of hoops and barrels.
Do we honestly think we need the stealth though?
Well, it's always good to be stealthy.
Because Cynthia could cast was that spell silent? Actually, Claudius could cast it himself also. Silent. That's we done it before. We did it in the last quest. We were all invisible and we were silent. Remember when they were doing clairvoyance at will, and we still were able to freaking like knock that shit out through that.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, isn't it the Kedendorf that have clairvoyance at will?
The
They're not aware
ones
of us
that
yet.
were
No, that's the
not there's a different
Demogons.
one.
Oh, that was a Demagon. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Those are the Frostu.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like I said,
I can
we
roll
don't
a
have we don't have to get the element of surprise, but a free round is not a bad thing. And then they won't be waiting for us. They won't really
they have I know they're gonna have dark vision because they're outsiders. But I could roll a check to see if they haven't seen visibility. If they do, then there'll be no reason to bother stuff.
Okay.
All right, let's do that.
You're gonna do a knowledge check to see if they have seen visibility, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most likely at this point, I think everyone has it.
Maybe right about that.
Well,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Unless they innately have it, but people
I
usually
still
won't
have regular
that
vision.
ability unless they're expecting someone.
Well, I have see visibility.
All right.
Do you have it
My
actively on
motherfucker
right
got like
now?
dark
No,
vision,
Yeah,
red
I
light
can.
vision.
I have
I got
dark vision
fucking
and see
human vision.
visibility.
Yeah, but you have it now.
I got
Look what level
20/20
you are.
vision. That's what I got.
Yeah, I have it right now active. It's always on.
Now it is. You didn't have that shit before though.
I
What?
know,
On level
nigga.
6.
Relax, my nigga. Yes, I know, but now I do it, right?
whether we're dealing with creatures that, whether the
I got that.
But you saw.
Animal?
You remember how hard it is to get the invisibility?
Nah, I don't remember. I don't remember that no more. No, I got it. Never
Oh,
going
you
back.
got it. It was hard. So you were having a hard time
so
trying to get.
so Cynthia says the Arcanomorphs, the basic, they normally do not have seeing visibility, but they do have detect.
Okay.
So stealth wouldn't matter.
Not unless
Nope.
you could camouflage or scent. No.
Well, we know he smells like alcohol. Because I smell like alcohol.
Yeah, and Claudius, you haven't noticed any. Yeah, you haven't noticed anything. You don't see any magic auras.
Okay. And how far away could they sniff someone out?
Up
I
to
mean,
60
it
feet.
can be greater than our vision.
Up to 60 feet.
All we have to do is, cloak ourselves on something that's already here. And he looks to the right, and there's a pile of dragon crap. Is there any dragon feces around those?
I'm sure you do detect magic. You don't. Within 60 feet, you don't sense any magic auras. So there's no magic traps. You haven't spotted anything mechanical. What was the other thing you asked?
The range on their scent.
Oh, I think it's 30. Scent is allows creatures to detect approaching enemies, sniff out hidden foes, tracked by sense of smell. They can identify familiar odors just as humans do familiar sights. Can detect opponents within 30 feet by sense of smell. If the opponent is upwind, it's 60 feet. Downwind, it's 50 feet. Strong scents, such as smoke or rotting garbage, is detected at twice the range. And overpowering scents can be, like, such as skunk musk, can be detected at triple that range.
God damn.
I feel like scent gets nerfed.
If a scent is detected, the exact location is not revealed, only its presence. The creature can take a move action to note the direction. The
I don't know,
creature's
real
move.
life sharks can fucking smell blood from miles away.
So what's the distance against? Like normal?
I think I saw that in the sharks. In like the
What
shark
was it?
stats,
60
I think
feet?
I've
You
seen
said?
that in there. They have like blood scent, some crazy like that, where like their range is like magnified.
Oh, what was the distance? 60 feet?
The max is about 60.
30, 60 if you're upwind, double the numbers if it's
Okay, so as
strong,
long as we don't get that
triple
close,
it if you're
then
overpowering. As long as you guys aren't like, like if you're basically if you don't stink like shit.
right.
um,
And Claudius,
if you've got good
Claudius,
hygiene, it's 30 feet. So
Claudius, does anyone stinks here? Because Claudius usually clean them up with a prediction. I could just do a simple cantrip predestination spell to clean whoever stinks.
Alcoholic breath is doubling the ranges of sounds.
Alright,
Get
so
the fuck out of here.
What you drinking? Like, I ain't drinking anything. What are
That's
you
why
drinking?
Alright, so I'm gonna clean up
Someplace.
I'm gonna clean up the two filthy characters here, Mesor and Sino. Just clean them up real quick.
Damn.
That's the cantrip.
This guy took
You
away.
see, like
This guy
You
put a
see like
fucking
magical. You see
tic
like
tac toe
magical.
out.
You see like magical brushes in a bucket with
What you
bubbles and
mean?
water.
You be
Just start
Zion,
like
that's gonna
scrubbing.
be clean.
Listen, you see like this bucket materialize with like soapy water,
Fucking
warm
some of this
brushes.
Like
Just
this is fucking Mickey
materializes,
Mouse.
and it starts like brushing you guys like
some
all over
fucking
yourself.
double mint spray.
And then once it's done, then Claudius like snap his fingers, and then like this big wind like dries you guys up, both of you. You know, so, there you go, nice and clean, son.
Yeah, proceed.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah.
Clean your dirty ass stuff.
Dirty people, man. It's take a bath once a month. Just because you're a saint doesn't mean your fart don't stink, bro.
Let's see. Daylight is putting everything within 60 feet to dim light.
Yo, let's just go and contemplation. Come on,
Dim light.
we got one shot sign on here. You can one shot everything. We got.
You're funny, bro.
Mesrod. Man, once they see Mesrod, they'll surrender.
Once they see this fucking Iron and Martyr smoky eye, they'll surrender.
You're the demon slayer.
That is true. That is true.
You've been fighting demons for like the past decade.
But Laban has the mark of the Terror Lord in his eyeball.
Wouldn't that make him your enemy? That means he has the mark of a demon.
Yeah, but he's really good inside, so it's okay.
Maybe the dark side is trying to devour his soul.
But he's the Iron Martyr, and his will save is strong. And I would never let him fall to the darkness.
So was Anakin, and he fell.
He's stupid. He says, so is Kai.
So was Kai. Kai did have a respect. No, he had a low wisdom, I think. No, he had low wisdom. He had low wisdom. That's why he fell to the dark side.
Ah, really?
Kai, how could you?
Oh, that's a good one.
You were the chosen one. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance and justice to Cauldron. You and Belinda used to talk about it all the time.
Not leave it in darkness.
I want to add it. Add. Thank you. Holy shit. I'm going to add the one that I wanted to add.
So you were the chosen one.
So far. Alright, well, your character's
What spell you cast? Luminous armor or greater luminous armor?
greater. The level
Greater.
4 one.
Okay.
What? Wow.
Well, even though it's a greater, it says that the light effect is the equivalent of a daylight spell, which is a level 2 spell or lower. That means that a darkness or similar spell could counter it. So a simple level 2 spell could counter the darkness for now. I mean the light for now. And then once we start fighting, we can just put that darkness effect, away or dispel it. So there you go, problem solved. You don't happen to have deeper darkness prepared, do you? Level 2 slot, Cynthia. So cleric spell.
into a daylight spell?
Yeah, that's right. It's not the equivalent of a level 4 spell. It's the equivalent of a daylight spell, which is a level 2 spell. And deeper darkness is a level 3 cleric spell. Yeah, that's what me and that's what see I knew I was right. That's what this guy, what's his name? Johan and McGrain used to do. McGrain is actually Simon's character that
didn't turn to the dark side.
Yeah, those two characters, yeah, we actually made a very good synergy. Hard to believe, me and Simon. Very good character dynamic. Though.
Back before he turned into a demon.
Yeah, I play a mage type warrior. He played a cleric type warrior. Pretty good. That's Bloodstone, but Mutsugi, Sai, and you had a character in that group I heard before.
Yeah, I did.
Logos
Velios.
Yeah, I heard about you. I heard about your
Warlock.
I guess Deeper Darkness would affect it.
Even darkness too, right?
Damn, so nigga burping like
Deeper Darkness. Okay, if somebody would have used Deeper Darkness to try and it would have worked. Okay, but Deeper Darkness would cancel out.
Well, we don't have it now, but
what it would do is if it's in the same area as the luminous armor light, the two would
cancel out.
Whatever the prevailing light conditions are will be there, which would be dark, like pure dark. Shit. Y'all nine, except for Claudia.
But we don't got Deeper Darkness, I don't think so. I guess we gotta
roll with it. Prepped or scrolled or something like that. So.
Oh, you got a scroll?
No, nobody has it.
Oh. I was about to say, I'm like, damn, Cynthia, you do have a scroll for everything. What the fuck? There's not even a spell we were contemplating. It's all good. It's all good. Let me see if I have anything on my Be Guidance list. That could be like that.
I don't think they have darkness. It's an evocation. I'd be surprised.
What?
I said Beguiler. I'd be surprised if they have Deeper Darkness. That's an evocation. I don't think they have any.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they have any evocations. I know they got Illusion and Enchantment.
I got Soul of Silence.
Got a couple of Abjuration. I'm not sure.
I don't think they have evocation.
They just got all Illusion enchantments, don't they?
They got Conjuration spells, Enchantment, and Illusion.
Oh, they do have some Conjuration?
Well, Glitter Dust is Conjuration, and they have it. And they also have Divination, too.
Yeah.
Oh, how does Clairvoyance work? Maybe I could do that shit.
All right,
let's just go. Let's continue.
go on. I'm gonna watch the character.
We can move separately unless are we off the chariot? Are we still far?
Are you guys still in the chariot? Or carriage?
Well,
if we are, then can we just have Claudius move us?
Well, Claudia suggests, if we keep the chariot here, we could use it to put the treasure in there later on. Because I don't think our haversacks and bag of holding is enough to carry everything. Oh, no.
You both bring out interesting points.
Well, the carriage can secure the place. You can just come back and forth.
That is true. We secure the place. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I guess we could do that. I guess we could get the chariot. Then. Are we gonna do that, Valena?
Well, Landon said it was tactical to stay on it and investigate from it because it's silent, and so are we.
All right.
And
Well, the
for
carriage.
someone to get to us, we'd have to get rid of the chariot first. So if we get
All right,
surprised
so
by
we'll
the
do that.
ambush,
Um, uh, unless some people are confident of their stealthing maneuver, it's not a good idea for us to split up. Let's do that. Yeah.
That's
Although
how people split up.
we also have
although
to have
mess war.
movement, so whatever tries to ambush us would have to be pretty fast too.
Nobody got to ambush me, but all right.
What you up for it, mess war? You want to try the stealth skill? You get in trouble with
No, no,
the
no,
doing
no.
us?
We'll do it the way Valena wants to do it. He's the leader.
Come on, man. If I were you right now, I'd be like, yo, I got this guy.
Somebody with a light source would have to lead the way. Well,
Why? I got to see
No.
invisibility.
Claudius will lead the way.
I was
He
saying
has
Claudius
dark
would have to
vision.
be like on top of the carriage and lead.
He'll do
But
that.
I got to see invisibility and then.
Can't see in the
I'll do
dark.
that.
If everybody's in the
I got,
coach and they were hiding their light
but
sources, then you
I have dark
you
vision.
look out the
No,
window, you ain't
you.
seeing shit.
All right, well I'm looking, Lewis. I got
Well,
dark
does
vision to
Meswar?
see.
Well, does Meswar have
Somebody with
luminous
dark
armor
vision
on?
also.
No, I have dark
Yeah,
vision.
dark vision.
There you go.
No. Claudius.
Well,
Claudius will use
because he has
Claudius will
dark
use
vision except for
Claudius will use invisibility on himself,
Zino.
and he'll climb on top. And
Machado, I have dark vision.
We all have dark vision except for Zino.
Yeah, that's true. I think
I
Claudius
have
wanted to
dark.
go on top because he has senses that go beyond dark vision.
That's true. He has the
exactly.
short sight.
That is
That
true.
can,
Actually, his
And
dark
mental
vision, his
armor.
dark vision
Claudius
is
does
really
have the
far
best
too.
sense. He could see the
Mental, I see
farthest. He could see the farthest. He could also
Dark
detect
vision is
magic.
250 feet. So
How much?
mental.
250
Yo,
feet.
you 200. How much?
Your dark vision is 250.
Exactly. And you guys are things like
Well,
60. I could see way farther than even a dragon. Well, I got
well,
dragon
I
vision.
see.
Never mind.
Well, mental. I
That's
see
farsight
invisibility.
dragon.
No, but she gotta use both.
That's
I'm trying
farsight
to
dragon. My
separate.
bad.
That's far
Let me use my
right.
skills. All right. Well, Mez is looking out too because he got to see
Except for Salt
invisibility.
Dragon. I bet a Salt Dragon got yoked and only got Dark Vision 60.
Watch when he bites your ass and you're gonna be salty.
I'm so salty.
Mez is gonna look out as well, just because he sees invisibility. In case Claudius wants to say
You don't got
something.
you don't got no glowing lights on you, do you?
I don't need no glowing lights.
Okay, good. So yeah, you can ride on
He
top of me
has
then.
glowing ore, which is in his haversack, so he doesn't have that out.
Okay, good.
And
And Claudius, I guess he'll turn off his what is it, the signal, and he don't got no light source on either.
oh, you know what he does have?
What?
Yeah, turn off your protective aura.
What? What protective? Oh no, I could. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll turn that off. Then.
So great
I
light
don't got no.
radiation.
I don't think I have no visible.
No, he's talking about me.
Like me,
That should be like.
Oh,
It's got a
I have a light.
radius of light with
I have a
radius
light
20 feet.
that goes 30 feet from me or some shit like that.
20 foot.
20 feet.
Like
Yeah.
a walking torch.
all right. So yeah, okay. Sounds like a plan. So let's move.
All right, Lou. I look at Claudius. Together again, huh? Here we go.
Yep. Yeah, this thing could he could hop. The creature could wear airwalk as well, so we don't leave no tracks.
That's all looks to Zino. Did it smell like this inside of his mouth?
Oh yeah, I'll cast also
Someone has jokes today.
I'll cast
I'm just curious.
I'm casting telepathic bond too, so people don't hear us as well. Telepathic
I
bond.
think
Yeah.
that's already on.
Is it on? Oh, okay, never mind.
No, he has to cast it. That is true. Because it only lasts, what, like a couple hours?
A couple of hours. Yeah, it don't last that long. No. It'll last for the quest, but so he's gonna cast that. Yeah. I have it prepared, right?
Yeah.
Let me check this.
Yeah, that's about 4 hours.
Rari's telepathic bomb.
I feel a foul stench in the air. Demons are close by.
These creatures that we're fighting, are they fire based? Well, he asked Cynthia, the Cannonmorph.
Wait, can Metzler roll a knowledge machine? Maybe he fought one of these before or not.
Canamorphs, T-Rock, fire subtypes.
They're what?
They're fire subtypes.
Okay, okay. Can they fire like fireballs and stuff like that to us? No?
The Canamorphs can breathe gouts of flame, but they're pretty weak.
Oh, okay, there
Compared to
about
your
it.
characters. Your characters are not strong enough to go through much of the character's resistances to fire.
Got it.
So yeah, you don't have to worry about that part. No.
The fire resistance, man.
All right.
Oh yeah, wherever you
Onward
put
go.
Claudius, I'll move everybody else.
Got it.
I'm with Claudius up there. You know he can't fight in case something get up on him.
I'm invisible.
I gotta move everybody else's feet.
Don't matter. Just saying. Last time you went to the bathroom, I remember what happened.
Is that too? Ain't nothing happened to him.
It happened to me.
Yeah.
I was getting my ass kicked saving you.
Thankfully, you were there. Otherwise, it would have been me getting my ass kicked. You're right. Yeah, you
Yeah, see? So this nigga.
I was able to take my shit thanks to you. Okay. Oh, so it's 2 ways, to the left and right. What way should we go?
I say left.
All right, left it is. Actually, Claudius asked the tracker.
Oh yeah, that's true. He is the tracker.
No, come on, Sinal, step up.
You have to be out the coach to like and able to see.
He's the only nigga here without.
I got
I was
this.
like, I can't see shit.
I got this, guys. I got this.
Alright, whatever.
No, I got the wait. I got this. Let me roll. Mental R rolls a 26.
What are you
Survival
doing?
check, Lewis.
Oh, you got survival? Oh, sure. Shit.
I'm like, I got this, Simon. Lewis, why you laying back in the chair with the garden around?
Lewis, Meso roll.
I'm making
Meso
fun of
roll
the fact
survival.
that Zyno's fucking survival had to be like plus 100 for him to do shit inside.
No, Meso has it. You got
Lewis, I rolled a 26.
Like 10 guys run through there. 2 of them took a shit. 3 of them eating food.
Listen.
And one of them has a really terrible sleeping voice. How'd you track that shit? Well, you see how I figured.
Lewis, I rolled a 26. What do I got? It's my survival check, 26. That's right, son. I got ranks.
Alright, so this large cavernous area, it looks as if like it's been occupied and there's a lot of activity in here. And from what you can wager is that this must have been a training area, considering that you can see some markings of blood as if during their training, like obviously they're actually hurting each other. Pieces of weaponry, like little bits of like metal here and or pieces of or even fur from the Canamorphs.
Clearly, this was some kind of war, some kind of area where they were doing battle. I could smell blood all over the floor. I do see bloody weapons everywhere.
Well, not like they said it was a sparring area.
Training, sparring, same thing.
You made it sound like they were like battling in here and killing each other.
Right, yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
listen, this
bodies
is
here.
I know what he meant.
yeah. You can't make it sound the same way you said.
It
Otherwise,
doesn't
it's like, what the fuck
appear.
am I saying it for? Just listen to you.
Well, you can't change the meaning of what he meant either, man.
I didn't change the meaning.
You did. It looks like there was a battle here, a war. Death.
Yeah, it looked like there was.
Death matches.
That did not say it was a war.
Like, wait, what?
This nigga put words. It looks like it looks like opponents were practicing against each other here.
There you go.
There you go. You happy? Fucker.
Anything else in there, or that's it?
Blood and some old-fashioned weapons.
Anything else in there, or no?
I'm looking. Hold on.
Pieces
Anything else, Lewis?
off hair, but
Okay.
somebody's
Demon hide.
When Claudius question, when Claudius is moving around, is he allowed to roll a stealth check for the whole carriage or no?
No.
I mean, well, the carriage makes no sound, but that doesn't mean the characters don't make sound either.
So
What?
It says we don't make. It says the passengers don't make sound. The characters don't make sound. Oh no! It said the team.
The team.
Doesn't make sound.
The team as in the team of horses, whatever. Because it's trying to use It was using.
You better roll stuff checks,
It was
Lewis.
using vehicle terminology from Pathfinder when it was talking about like team, as in like the team of mounts that's pulling the fucking because it was a spell from Ultimate Combat and they had vehicle rules in there and one of them being like chariot match shit. So it was a spell that was obviously developed with that in mind. So they used the terminology for they used the vehicle terminology for that spell.
all right, so we searched this entire area. If there's nothing else, we're going the other way.
Silence from the wand that she has.
Yes, silence in your character.
Silence on the area.
And this would mean that would also mean nobody
cast spells.
Well, not just cast spells. They wouldn't be able to hear.
Let's not do it.
You would only be able to rely on your sight or blind sense for detection.
We'll do it. We're making minimal sound, and it's not like Relatable is walking; he's sitting down.
Right.
So we're making minimal.
So this big ass thumb moving, clank, 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 clank.
We're good. I mean, if it happens here, so well, they'll still be like, "What the fuck was that?" They won't really know 100% what's going on here. But we'll get a drop on them. Get the drop. Who's there?
But yeah, that's all you make. That's all you can make out in this area. It looks
All
like
right, so
up
nothing
here,
else?
this ledge up here, which is about 10 feet up from the ground. It looks like
50 feet up in the ground.
So
he goes up there.
From Metsua's survival, it looks like that was a spot where T-Rock himself was chilling at, and would probably be entertained watching, or even either entertained watching his mercenaries battle, or supervising their training.
That's the giant, right?
Yeah.
T-Rock.
It looks like he has like a. It looks like he has like a. There's like bones over here in this corner.
All right, Lewis. So Claudius,
like he perched himself up here to like.
Claudius does a recent occupant.
Is Claudius like by himself, or is it we all together?
No, we're there.
Okay, because I'm seeing you up like far away
from fire giant. Yeah, he's definitely.
What's his name?
T-Rock Coalfire.
T-Rock Coalfire. My nigga T-Boss.
All right, so Claudius, he starts casting a spell. Hold on.
Seen him? I think Kai did the gloves of reconnaissance and saw through the wall and told you guys.
Got it. I remember he did. Yeah. All right, let me see my. Hold on a second. Level 4 spell. Okay. So Claudius, he starts casting a spell. Actually, he goes to Sino telepathically. Sino, let me get 2 of your bullets, please. And then he asked Cynthia, for the type of creature that he is, what type of bullets will be able to penetrate him? Will he need the cold iron or?
For a fire giant?
Talking about T-Rock, for T-Rock, yeah.
For a fire giant, I don't know, but I don't think they have like damage.
All right.
So a regular bullet will work?
Yeah. 14 plus 30 is 34. Yeah, 44, sorry.
I mean, what if he heals fast? Then it won't matter if he runs.
All right, so Claudius, he takes 2 of Cyno's bullet, and he does 2 casting of named bullets on it. So he casts named bullet on both bullets and gets it back to Cyno with T-Rock name on it.
Oh, so he cast it same bullet
Twice
on 2 bullets.
I have 2 of them prepared. So for my level 4th,
I'll give him 2 cartridges.
yeah. Once he casts those spells, he gives it back to Cyno.
So it doesn't matter which cartridge I give him to give you.
Whichever one you want to use to shoot him with.
Yeah, basically each bullet only against him. It'll do an auto. What is that called? An
auto confirms a crit.
Yeah, a crit threat. I think
I'll use
automatically. Yeah, it'll do a crit threat automatically, and then if you confirm it, it's a critical, and plus an additional 20 damage per bullet as well.
I think.
Anything,
you imbue the
him
target
being
with
a fire giant means he has vulnerability to cold.
You imbue the target with deadly accuracy against a selected creature type and subtype for humanoids or a specific creature you know and can name, which you did. When used against this type of creature, the ammunition never misfires and is unaffected by concealment.
There you go, no misfire. So even if he gets a 1, he'll still shoot.
I have cold iron bullets.
It's not just a 1. Some firearms you can misfire on like a 1 or a 2 or 1.
Oh, the older weapons, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant by that.
Got it.
Never miss